get your own handkerchief and your own life together.
Picture this. 1973. You are a woman, but not a lady. You love to drink, but not that kind of drink. You love to get fruity, naughty, dirty, but not the right kind of fruity, naughty, dirty. Do you have money? No. Welcome to Ladette to Lady, the absolute symbol of class conflict in the British Isles, where Ladettes are sent to Eccleston Hall, girlie, to become a beautiful woman of the night for a man of class. Anyway, I hope you loved that monologue, my lovelies. I'm having a very strange day here in the studio today. I'm sort of doing a bit 1960s, sort of 60s, sort of gothic. I think this is one of my most favourite makeup looks I've done in a while, actually. Anyway, I would not be classified as a lady according to this show. I would have probably been a bit of a ladette, actually, because I'm very opinionated and you're not going to tell me what to do. Last time we did, in fact, see one of the girlies simply expelled? Bulged?
No.
Essentially for asking questions, even though one of the other girls got very naughty drunk at the table, and how dare she, even though all of the men around her were blind drunk also. Anyway, my lovelies, I do dread to think what we might see today, because it's already given us one cutaway.
Simply ghastly.
So make sure you're sitting down comfortably. Grab yourself a beverage. For me today, it's waltzer. She's on the waltzer. Waltzer. Pop your little hanger into the Eccleston Hall and let's visit Eccleston Hall.
I've never made any secret of the fact that I am a complete tart.
Oh, Zara Zabuishlibu. Oh, she's not here now. She's dead. Yeah, dragged across the floor and evicted immediately. It's very quiet, isn't it? Baldette to bald. Oh, dear. Bingally bing bong. Oh, she had a little clit out, didn't she? She got a little clitty piercing and everyone was like, absolutely not. Take your clitty piercing out immediately, clitty.
Her clitoris.
Right, here they are.
It's the second week at Eccleston Hall finishing school. As 7 ladettes make their way to breakfast, they have...
Is it really 7? Is it really weeks long? I wonder what the filming was like of this show. I imagine it would have been an episode every other day or every 3 days perhaps. So the whole filming thing is 5 episodes long. What would that have been? 15 days? 2 weeks? Maybe a little bit longer? It's almost like The Traitors.
No idea what lies
She's got no idea! What's this?
Last
Welcome
week, the
to
ladettes
Pain au Chocolat pageantry.
where they met some eligible bachelors.
Oh, they did, didn't they? Awful.
Now they face a much tougher challenge to entertain the gentlemen at Eccleston Hall.
Oh, right. So it's apparently being a lady is just all about going to parties and not getting too drunk, but drunk enough to be the life of the party, but not too much. How exhausting. How if you asked me, I should be lazy now, I would have been like, this kind. No. However, bring me a bunch of half-dressed himbos around my pool, serving me Pepsi Max imported from the UK, and making them kiss each other. Yes! One more time! I'll be that kind of lady. Oh, pleated rivalry.
The menu starters. Ravioli acule.
Ravioli a queel. Oh, ravioli a queel. Oh.
Squeefes.
No, it's queef.
There's something so earnest about the class system in the UK. Well, God, that's a loaded sentence, isn't it? I'm going to retract that and I'm going to unpack it and say the regional accents of the UK make me so pleased when I hear people speaking words that aren't usually found in that regional accent, shall I say. So quail, which is obviously a tiny little silly bird that wears hats. What? So when I hear someone read it as a cule, I do get like, oh yes, I love it. But there's no shame in not being able to pronounce words, especially if you've only heard them. If you've heard the word wind and saw it written down, you might in fact think that it says wind.
Acule. And pheasant.
Sorry, pheasant ravioli? Did the Italians really of the ravioli district, quail and pheasant ravioli? I think that's grounds for a discussion.
Ingratulated fowl with Cumberland and cranberry sauce.
Ingratulated fowl?
Dolphins, potatoes.
Dolphin potatoes!
I can't believe you're going to have to put these.
It's chicken and chips, innit, really?
I'll eat those.
Gone posh.
The ladettes have got just 5 days to
Come on, Rosemary, you awful, awful, hateful woman. Show us how to make an engolsum what? of Kuhl and Visage.
Haute cuisine.
Oat.
And cookery teacher Rosemary Schrager is going to make them do
Oh, I
it
don't
the
want
way
to
it was
watch
taught
this.
in the 1950s, the heyday of the finishing school era.
Okay.
Was it? The heyday? Is the heyday the golden age, or is the heyday like the end of it? The 1950s? I would have assumed it would have been way before then. 1950s? 1950s? Finishing schools, 1950? Maybe.
You're going to have to do these birds. You're going to have to take the feathers off. You're going to have to draw them. A goose.
The way that she speaks, this is also quite shocking because she's seeing a dead goose up close for the first time, which is quite shocking for people that eat meat. Seeing the actual animal it comes from for the first time, it is quite shocking, like live and up close. It is like, that is a dead creature. It is a bit jarring, isn't it? So I do think people should know where their food comes from. But also, this is for punishment on TV, not enlightenment. But the way Rosemary speaks and teaches, it sounds like she's on the verge of slipping a disc. She's like, listen to me, all of you. This is how we do this. Unacceptable. It's so stressful listening to her speak.
Goose.
Goose.
There's a pheasant.
A
We've got a
pheasant.
duck. We've got a pigeon.
Pigeon.
We've got a partridge. We've got a
Partridge.
woodcock. Okay, now
This is what you've got to do. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Involves stuffing meat from 8 different birds inside a goose. But first,
Not meat from 8 different birds inside a goose. Oh no, what sort of chimerical scientific nightmare is this? Hojo will be pleased.
the girls must pluck and draw out the entrails of the
I
fowl.
don't want to watch entrails today.
watch it. Keep going. There.
Oh, you can see it's bum and everything.
Would a lady of the day do
Click
this?
down. That's better.
Feel like I'm gonna puke.
This gruesome task was supposed to be character building for ladies. But for Frances Rowe, it doesn't appear to be having the desired
Absolutely
effect.
not. You can't do this if you're vomiting.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. I'm going to find this really hard to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It's just, I would say this is going to give you no help at all in your life. This is purely for shock moment, right? Because no one's doing this now. Women aren't buying pheasant at the Luxeria, hung, draw and quartering it into a pie for their 17-manor household. No. And this is
Frances
her.
is an
She's on the
unlikely
game.
student for Eccleston Hall. The 18-year-old hairdresser
Oh, dear.
likes to flash her breasts.
She
and
does.
she
We
also
did learn
has
that about her. We did, didn't we? She's 18. She loves to show a boob.
Did I just goon?
fiery temper.
I know someone else like that.
I won't be afraid to hit someone if I'm drunk and they've said something to me.
Okay, so
I'd
she's
be
a
the
feisty
first one to
woman.
hit them if they've upset me.
I don't think
Now
so.
she's come.
I'm all for self-defense. I don't think you should just get drunk and hit people. But if they are being a problem, you're within your rights to self-defend.
To Eccleston Hall to change all of that.
Okay.
I want to be able to feel a bit more special inside, to be more ladylike, but I
Okay.
also don't want to lose my personality.
And you don't have
But
to
this aspect of finishing
You
school
can
is not what
elevate
she
yourself
expected.
as well as also keeping it true to you. Absolutely. I feel like I've done the same. I can scream about wigs and gout here on the show.
Not what she expected.
Now stop it. You're feeling like you're puking every 5 seconds, right? Stop it. I'm not going to allow that. Now, just come on. Just take your arms like that. Come on.
How does that help anything?
Just stop it! Stop puking every 5 seconds! Stop it!
That's not calming anyone down, is it? That's not a teacherly role. That's not a role that produces the best outcome. Oh, God, this show is making me more and more upset and angry every time we watch it.
You can do it. No, go underneath. Now, come on, look at it. That's better. That's more like it. Well done. That's more like it. Fantastic.
She's literally sobbing while she
Well
does this.
done. Hold it to
The severity of the 1950s regime has come as a shock to the Ladettes. And Principal Jill
here she
Harbord
is.
is on the lookout for any misdemeanours.
Oh dear. Like
They
that
have
helmet
to
she's
be
wearing.
on their mettle at
And
all
on the
times.
game.
There is no room for just slovenly behaviour.
The way she speaks is exhausting. Like everywhere, the way that all of these, like, so-called lady women speak is so jarring. God, you could say that about these two, couldn't you?
What do you put in? Turn that camera off.
Love a Pekingese. A Pekingese would not treat me like this.
They will be assessed from the time they get up to the time they go to bed.
And even
We just
in
want to see better people at the end of this.
bed. Okay.
I can't
Better
believe
to who?
it. You know, they are the most slovenly bunch.
They love the word slovenly. That's a beautiful
Look at, I'm
dresser.
glad
Look
she
at
thinks
that.
that's a well-made bed.
Dorm inspections are routine, and one girl is a repeat offender.
Oh dear.
Well, guess who it is? Louise.
Oh, Louise.
Louise Porter has been fired from
Of
a
the
string
Porter's
jobs,
dynasty.
most recently as an air hostess.
Yes, that's
People
right.
look at me and think, oh yeah, she's lovely looking, glamorous, but then as soon as I open my mouth, that changes everyone's opinion.
Louise was nominated for the finishing school by her
Size
former
your ear.
boss.
She's just like an uncut diamond. She needs to be cut and shaped and polished off, and the world could be her oyster.
Don't talk about polishing her off. I will say, it does seem like a lot of these girls, if they don't get a handle on the amount that they consume in terms of alcohol, it's going to become a problem, if not already being an issue. And it's not from a point of me being like,
Don't ever go out and have fun.
I've been sober now for 4 years. Actually, 4 years at the end of this month. Oh, can't believe it. And my thoughts around alcohol now are, I was a binger, so I didn't have an off button once I started, but I didn't really start very often. It would be like maybe once a month, maybe twice a month if I was feeling really fruity. In my earlier days, it was like 3 or 4 nights a week, but as I got to the end of my 20s, it was essentially once a month, once every couple of weeks. But if once you start, you can't stop, then that is the sign of an issue. That is the sign of an issue. And it's better to get a handle on that issue before you let it get too far.
Good.
Last week, she
Good.
showed potential in class,
She did.
Very nice.
And then,
but she disgraced herself at the shooting party.
Percy.
And now she's let herself down again.
Has she?
Louise, why can't you make your bed?
This is breakfast
This
on
is
the veranda.
not the first time. 3 times I personally have seen that bed unmade.
Okay.
I'm sure that's not correct.
I beg your pardon. It is correct. Well, I've definitely got to show you what I would count as being a made bed.
Yes, maybe that should have been the first thing. Be like, this
May
is how you
get
make a
on
bed.
now.
This is what we expect. Because I'm
Flower
sure
roll.
making a bed in...
An Eccleston stately home from 1840.
I'm sure it's a bit different than making a bed in, like, your own house. I'm sure it's a bit... I'm sure there's different things involved. There'll be doilies everywhere. Doilies as far as the eye can see. Oh, what a horrible room that would be.
Arranging was at the heart of the finishing school curriculum.
Flower arranging.
Heterodentata kolchka, common name, variegated ivy.
Oh,
It was
awful.
thought to cultivate the sensibilities and be a suitable occupation for young ladies.
Cultivate the sensibilities? What does that mean? I've seen a few circuit queens cultivating sensibilities.
This week, Jill Harbord is teaching the Ladettes how to make a formal centrepiece for the dinner table.
Oh, how awful.
And she's not in the mood to tolerate lapses of any kind.
Francis, have you got a handkerchief? Because that is quite ghastly.
Sorry, I have got a habit with my nose, it itches me.
Well,
all the
it's
time.
very sad, but you've got to stop these habits.
Oh, she's
That
getting
is-
she's getting it left, right, and up and centre. She is this time. This Ladette. She might be allergic. She might have an allergy. She might need medical assistance in terms of an antihistamine. She's just been plucking feathers, and all those feathery dusts going into one's sinal cavities is not exactly the best experience. Now we're doing flower arranging. She might be allergic. She might be allergic.
So impolite.
Well, what would you?
Thank you.
What can she do about
See
it?
that you have a handkerchief by the time I see you next, please.
Okay.
Just one day into the week, Frances and Louise have both scored black marks.
Oh dear.
In their
Because she was
break,
rubbing
they're
her
taking-
nose. Okay, this is too far. Like, okay, yes, doing a little sniff like that, but she would also, if she had to get a handkerchief out every 3 seconds, this lady would also be like,
Why are you playing a unpleasant man?
taken up to their room to put things right.
oh, right, okay.
This comes off.
There we go.
That comes off. Never mind, which is the
Louise
top?
attempts to curry favour,
Which do you think is the best? Which is bad.
but from Frances, there's a lack of enthusiasm.
And actually, are you sorted? Have you got everything? Have you got your handkerchief?
No, not quite.
Right, well, I think you need perhaps to mind your business, get your own handkerchief and your own life together.
Get your life together. What's
Francis,
that
if
mean?
you look at me like that anymore,
mean, my own
will
life
be
together?
out. I can hold your eyes just as long as you can hold mine, and it won't cut
What
any
do you mean,
ice.
you hideous old
So
bat?
like
Thank
to
you.
get your handkerchief.
God, look, she is stunned. You did not have to say. You need to get your life together. Like, she's not got a handkerchief, and she didn't want to pluck a swan, and she's also allergic to roses. Like, what planet are you on, you deranged?
Handkerchief, and would you like to get your handkerchief and go downstairs?
Oh, God, I feel all bothered.
I swear to God, do you know when you have that boiling point in your stomach?
I could see it.
Where I felt like hitting a...
Well, don't do
The
that.
Ladettes are struggling to see the point of it all.
Well, there is no point.
So
That's
Jill
the gag.
Harbord has invited back 2 star pupils to give them a pep talk.
Oh, goodness, that's Celebrity All-Stars edition. Oh, look, do they really look like this? I don't think.
Hayley and Michelle were once hardened Ladettes.
They certainly were.
But for both of them, Eccleston Hall was a life-changing
I forgot about the
experience.
pageant. She won. Louise won,
The
didn't
staff
she?
hope that meeting successful graduates will show the
Why are they all
what
in
can be achieved.
draperies?
So how's it been? Good.
Hard. Did you speak like I do when you came in here?
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. It's not just about how you speak.
Or how you dress.
It's who you are at the end of the day.
To be honest, do you feel like it has been a big change for you?
Definitely.
It's the best thing I've ever done. I found that I can be assertive without being aggressive. I can have a good conversation without every other word being F. And you can get your point across without raising up 14 octaves and screaming like a fishwife. You can do it. You will do
Nothing
it.
wrong with a fishwife.
At Eccleston Hall Finishing
Bingally,
School,
bing
Ladettes
bong.
must adopt an old-fashioned approach to love and romance.
That was an interesting little revisit back to the first season there, wasn't it? Louise didn't even get to explain anything. They should have arrived in that convertible that she got. Do you reckon she sold it immediately? Because I would have. If I'd won a car, I'd be like, bye, money please. Such a weird prize choice for this show. A convertible. And I think there was also money, wasn't there? Was it £10,000 and a convertible? Bizarre. That did feel a little bit like very staged. Very like, we've brought them back now. They live just down the road from Eccleston Hall. Do we believe that? Do we? Do we believe? I do not believe.
Etiquette teacher Liz Brewer wants
here we
them
are.
to make the most of their second meeting with the eligible
Pleasant.
bachelors at the dinner party.
whole objective is to actually make yourselves
What a rather racy number you're wearing. Quickly, to the dungeon where you belong. Pop goes the slut.
make yourselves attractive and desirable to these young men who are coming to dinner.
Oh, awful.
You've
I
got
don't
to be
want to. No,
sexy
bin.
but not obvious, titillating but not tacky.
Above all, they must avoid the kind of conversations that let them down at last week's shooting party.
Quite a few of you, as you know, absolutely disgraced yourself. You're now going to have a chance to redeem that, all right?
I don't feel I've done anything wrong.
Well, you did.
not
Your
know.
conversation at dinner was wrong.
Angela Mott is a Sunday sport glamour
Angela
model
Bassett.
who's keen to move up the social ladder.
Okay.
As much as I enjoy being a bastard, I know there's a lot more out there, and to get it, I need to learn to act and speak properly.
Angela has not got off to a good start.
We've just seen a nudie photo shoot. A nudie peen! We haven't seen a nudie peen.
At finishing school.
Right, she fell apart.
At the shooting party, she ignored Liz
Insane.
Brewer's advice and discussed her breast implants
Oh, she
over
did,
dinner.
but he asked her.
How much were they each?
They was $3,500 for both.
For both?
Worth every penny.
Is it really that impolite to answer a question that you've been asked? That's so strange. What would she meant to be? She meant to lie? I don't get it.
I tell you.
But it's still not clear that Angela accepts the values of Eccleston Hall.
They just told me that is what I'd done that was wrong. I was asked what I'd done. I said I was a model. They said what kind of modelling. I said topless. And then it was thrown in my face that is where I went wrong. You've just said
You
that
did
to
go
me.
wrong.
So what do
Being-
I do in that
I told you what you
situation?
do. Look the person in the face, do it very subtly, do it in a flirtatious way if you want, and just say, what I did before, I don't wish to discuss. Let's talk about you, all right? And it's
No,
like-
that's not correct at all. That's making it shameful. She's clearly not ashamed about it, so why should she feel shameful about... No. Do you know, maybe I'm just, like, woke, but if I had a friend who was like, oh, I've done topless modelling, the world has not collapsed in on itself. The political class hasn't fallen. If you knew what any of these men were up to, any of these political power men, well, we know now, don't we? And they're going to go, about a woman saying that she's a former topless model. give over. Grow up, piss your wig.
I ain't embarrassed about the page 3 stuff. To be honest, the way I look at it, anyone who goes on holiday, 99% of people, if they've got a pair of boobs, they're going to have them out when they're on the beach.
Of course,
The
it's
only
very
difference is I'm
European.
getting paid for it. So what's the problem? I bet Brewer, well, I don't know. Yeah, I bet Brewer gets saggy chicken fillets out on the beach when she goes away, alone.
Oh, well, I don't think about that.
The dinner party isn't the only challenge faced by the girls.
God, what a prison it is to be classy or whatever.
And again.
The Ladettes must show progress in all subjects, and failure to do so could lead to expulsion.
There was no
Good.
improvement in the speech. What happened about the homework? You don't go to your break until we get it right.
Oh dear.
Forward.
That's also illegal.
Close.
What's
Back.
this
Those
now?
who last the course will attend a debutante's ball.
A debutante's ball!
Sound.
I love the concept of a debutante's ball. Anytime me and my friend Callum have anything in the calendar that's important, it is automatically referred to as the debutante's ball. When Callum had his little get-together with me and Rowley about his release of his critically acclaimed second book, in fact, I think it was also the third, we went for dinner, but in the calendar, sweetie, it was down as the debutante's ball. We must go to the debutante's ball. Anything happening of any consequence in my life is the debutante's ball. Or the pageant.
And dance like ladies.
Ladies.
1, 2.
Is he teaching them to
For
dance like a
one
lady?
girl, learning the Viennese waltz is a struggle.
Viennese waltz. Okay, here we are.
Victoria Jenkins is more comfortable on the dance floor of Goodfellas nightclub in the Yorkshire town of...
Oh, she does like a plonk, doesn't she?
The 21-year-old binge drinker
21.
has a history of academic failure.
Oh dear.
When I was at school, my teacher once said to me, you'll get nowhere than a factory job or at Dole if you're lucky.
Dole if you're lucky. So dole is welfare for my American friends. The dole used to be, I don't know why is it called the dole? I'm like, not like the doles, like dole as in you get things doled out to you by the government. I'm guessing that's probably where the slang came from, but it means being on benefits or being on welfare. So that's nice. Ever uplifting as a teacher that hates you.
This time, despite her lack of aptitude, she's determined to succeed at finishing school.
It might just take some people a bit of time.
My family, if I walked out of here and being a lady, they'd be so proud.
If you can learn all of this in a week, it just goes to show that going to a finishing school is pointless.
My mum, she'll be over at Moon, and my dad would, they'd all would
Over
be.
Moon, I love it.
And I think I'd be really proud of myself if I did it, and I would stick to it. And what I've learnt so far, I am going to stick to that as well.
It is kind of like a sad reality that professional and personal engagements, social engagements as well as professional engagements, open up to you. As soon as you enunciate the way that you speak better, it opens so many doors for you. And that is something that I think anyone with a colloquial accent understands. Whether it's good or bad, I mean, sometimes it can actually produce quite like an inner turmoil, if you like, about almost a sense of shame where you come from, because I was ridiculed. I said this last time, I think. I was ridiculed quite a lot for the way that I spoke. I purposefully didn't speak like people from my area to distance myself from them because I was bullied consistently throughout childhood just for speaking the way that I did. So I was like, I don't want to be associated with any of you awful people. And that was when I was like, I do not now speak like someone from Brighton in the UK, but I will pop in a little fun every now and then.
With 2 days to go before the dinner party, the sheer scale
The
of
dinner
challenge
party,
ahead
the
is beginning
debutante
to dawn on the Ladettes.
Okay, you've got to make pasta, make the sauce, do the spinach, make the fowl, do the red cabbage, do the potatoes, do the endive. You've got to do the trifle, the longershot.
The longershot! Gosh, she's so... every time I hear her, my cortisol spikes. Oh my God, we're cortisol maxing. Oh! Are we lady maxing with the cortisol spike?
Maybe it's because your dad...
The first course is a ravioli of quail and pheasant,
okay, so this
which
is,
all
so
too
they actually have to
easily
make it.
comes
Oh, no.
apart.
Oh, that's a shame.
Who did that?
Even the sherry trifle is deceptively difficult.
What's with the, like, music, like circus music?
easy for them. Every single thing has its own problems.
That's how you should be speaking to them. Like this, caring and lovely and quiet without immediately surging everyone's panic response.
Every single thing has its own problems.
Okay, so then tackle them. As a teacher, you tackle each problem.
So, I mean, so many different things where they can actually go wrong. So, if we get 20 trifle, 20, it would be a miracle.
There, she seems like a different person, doesn't she? That's actually quite pleasant to hear her speak there. If we get 20 different trifles because it's so complicated, it would be a miracle. But that's like a funny sort of lol that you would do with people who are just starting out cooking. You wouldn't be like, panic! Oh dear. Yeah, don't stick your head in the oven.
As well as teaching them to cook, Rosemary Schrager is constantly on the lookout for unladylike behaviour.
Right.
It's this ball bit I've got to the second ball and I'm pouring it ease and
Stop this habit of going like that. Look, watch me. Clara. Yeah. Stop this habit going like that, if you can.
Thank you.
That's okay. It's a bit messy. What's the matter? Clara, what is it? Why are you upset with me telling me that?
No, I'm not upset at all. I have to learn and I'm prepared to learn.
Okay. We're meeting Clara this time. What does Clara do? Executive realness.
Mayer behaves just like a bloke.
Does she?
Well, nice. Clara works entirely with men and lives alone with her father.
She's always been slightly on the tomboyish side, I'd say. She's always
What's wrong with
delighted,
that?
really, in just
He
doing
looks like a 70s musician.
things that other girls probably wouldn't do, like swimming across ravines and swimming through lakes.
Finishing school is the...
Sorry, did he say she always does things that other girls wouldn't do, like swimming across lakes? Women aren't made of sugar.
I'm melting! I'm melting!
Finishing school is the first time the 18-year-old has ever been encouraged to discover the woman within.
My dad gives me everything.
Welcome to Hotel Tina.
Hello, girls.
My dad gives me everything I want. It's not that that's a problem. It's just that, you know, obviously he can't give me that female influence, that femininity, because he's a man.
There is something about single dads that it makes it very difficult. There's a huge disconnect between single dads and daughters because a lot of the time men are brought up to really revile and not enjoy and not engage with anything feminine or stereotypically womanly, which is why things like... there was a great little thing I saw recently. I can't remember what the name is, but it was basically a bunch of single dads, or a bunch of dads, went to like a hair class. It was like a hairdressing class to teach men how to do their daughter's hair. Like how to plait, how to do a ponytail, how to do like simple, really quite like lovely hairstyles that every like really feminine daughter would benefit from. And I loved to see it because I was just like, this is necessary. This is absolutely necessary. But it goes to show you that like children's culture is very different between boys and girls. I was very much involved with girly culture when I was growing up, so I learnt to plait hair, I learnt to wear ponytails, I had long hair myself. I was not doing what the boys were doing. I was not playing football, climbing trees and vomiting, whatever it was that the boys were up to. Imagine trying to teach a grown man that when your daughter has highlights, you have to reduce the amount of heat exposure on the straighteners in order to preserve the length and integrity of the hair. But also you have to use at least a hair protectant serum and perhaps an oil afterwards. They're too busy vomiting.
Will you stay behind, please? Thank you.
But becoming a woman is proving harder than Clara expected.
Relatable content.
You're finding this very difficult, me talking about your feminine side. What's going on? Seriously, I need to know.
I think it's because I've spent so long being, you know, masculine that it's just, it comes naturally to me. And to do things like that,
That's very
I'm
Cockney.
trying very hard in the finishing school to be more feminine.
You know what? You've got so much going for you. You've got a figure, you've got a face. It's your mannerisms. That's all. I mean, that's so simple. Do you know the most wonderful...
Rosemary. This proves that it's so superficial and nonsensical. You've got so much going for you. You've got a figure. You've got a face. It's just the rest of it. So many of the brilliant women in my life that I have had the pleasure of knowing, growing up and even now, are so much more than a figure and a face. So much more. Do you know, once I actually found myself in a bit of a predicament situation. Someone asked me, do you like women? And I was like, yes, I like women so much I became one. So don't approach me with your misogynistic nonsense attitude. Fuck off.
Don't be stupid! Do you know the most wonderful thing would be if you were a debutante, if you were, and you walked down that staircase, and there you are, Clara, the bloke, turned into the most beautiful swan, imagine that.
Why aren't you making it to the pageant?
Imagine if you can do it.
Bloke.
But I want that.
She's
I
actually
want it.
stunning, though.
I want it.
I like the way she speaks. She's got a very delicate voice. Not like mine!
She's had to play the boy for so long now that in a man's world and not having any female company, I just think it's so difficult for her.
Yes, so don't yell at her in front of
Just
everyone.
give her lots and lots of cuddles, you know. Gosh. She's a sweetheart, isn't
Where's
she?
this come from, Rosemary? Instead of spiking her cortisol mogging maxing.
Cross an important line in their transformation
Ravioli
into
maxing.
ladies.
Okay, what's this? Oh, makeovers! Oh, welcome to America's Next Top Wig!
Judy and Mimo Russo have come to give the Ladettes the classic debutante look.
Oh God, here we go. Piano highlights and 3 bumpets. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Absolutely not. Everyone has become Her Royal Highness, the Queen of Wig. Hate it. Oh, that's not too bad. A bumpet.
For Clara,
That's very
who has
60s,
never had
actually.
a professional haircut, the new style is a revelation.
Oh, that's really sweet.
So different. Oh my goodness.
Oh, she's had a blowout. She's been at the Dyson. That looks lovely.
And it's so amazing.
Yeah.
I really feel like crying now.
In fact, all of the
That is
Ladettes
quite a
are
lot.
thrilled.
That's quite nice. Oh, she doesn't look thrilled. She look well, maybe.
As well as the haircut, makeup artist Fiona Keane is teaching the girls techniques of classic grooming.
Okay.
Got a big scar on my nose.
Yeah, how did you do that? Did you fall off a bike when you were a little girl?
No, I was fighting.
Beg your pardon?
I was fighting and I got bottled in the face.
What?
See, isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that they couldn't survive a day in the real world? Because if that woman got bottled in the face, you know she'd be straight over to the Daily Mail talking about it for the next 48 years. Not that I'm saying that people should be bottled in the face, but every now and then you meet someone and you're like, do you know what? It wouldn't be amiss.
I've had enough of you, you beast. Beast.
Okay, here we are. The divas with face-framing layers.
Wow!
Rosemary can't believe her clit.
Hey, let me see! Turn round! This is fantastic. It looks beautiful! My God, you look gorgeous!
Oh, they all look a bit
All right.
news,
A
don't they?
taxi's
Like,
coming here at
over
8
here
o'clock.
in Northampton.
So, please, I would like...
After a particularly tough week, the Ladettes are being
Oh, she looks
allowed a night
particularly
out.
GMTV.
Now you're going out to the pub. You actually go and be ambassadors of Eccleston Hall. I don't want to hear any bad
Why is she so
behaviour.
loud? Rosemary.
It's time to begin.
They're going to the pub in that, I don't think.
Who's that, ladies? Bums in. It will be on.
Right, what are we doing? What's this? Oh yeah, look, see? This is, it's, you can't take this and put it in the real world. The majority of the world is not Eccleston Hall, so it is utterly obscene to be like, you're going to become a lady at the debutante's ball and then take them to Wetherspoons. Obscene. Absolute was nicht, girls. But again, what they've done is they've made them all glamorous and lovely and feeling all fresh and fancy and foo-foo and been like, let's go to a place where there's just unrestricted amounts of alcohol and also cameras in your face. Good luck. It is a little bit exploitative. More than a little bit, actually.
It's the first time the Ladettes have had a drink all week, and it's a chance to show that they can now drink responsibly.
Well, they haven't done any 12 steps, they haven't done any programme about drinking responsibly at all.
The Ladettes are trying not to overdo it, with one exception.
Trying.
Do you realise what a big day we had tomorrow? Sit down, Frankie, come in.
Oh, see, I think she might have...
Louise is soon
started.
baiting the local football fans. Her behaviour is upsetting a group of ladies who are refusing to pay their bill.
We came for a quiet leaving do from work. One of our, well, 2 colleagues have been leaving, and we'd pre-booked this for a night out to have a quiet meal. And unfortunately, some of our colleagues have left early because of the noise.
Well, You're in a pub, sweetie, with loud men yelling, and you're going, these women are awful! There's men yelling about football, and you're like, we're not going to pay our bill. Karen, 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 why don't you put a little clip-in fringe in and really whift it around and yell at someone with blue hair? I want to talk to the manager, girl!
Surprisingly,
She's being
it's
a bit
binge
much as
drinker
well.
Victoria who takes control of the situation.
Yes.
You need to calm down. I'm doing this for all my Liverpool dudes.
I can't
Come
stop
on.
you from doing what you want to do, but I think you should take it steady. Control yourself.
I am controlling myself. Right, thank you.
Oh, she's just
But
a
the
bit too
evening is falling
tiddly-pinked.
apart. Some local lads have moved in on the girls, and Laura has made an unfortunate discovery.
One of these blokes has stolen my jacket. I went to the toilet and it goes missing like that. And it's not even me, and I'm going to lamp someone out in a minute as well.
Well, that's not your fault at all, sweetie. Like, where was production? Did you not have anyone on hand to protect you, to make sure that... Well, no, because they've taken them to the local pub to film them getting drunk. This would never happen now. This would not be allowed.
Well...
Unethical.
Come on, we've got to go! Listen!
Vicky, have you got a light? Have you got a light?
Get the police involved, sweetie.
Back at Eccleston Hall, the girls have to face Rosemary Schrager.
Can I just say, someone stole my jacket.
What? Why did you take your jacket off?
It was very warm.
Louise, you've had a lot to drink, I can tell. You've got that look again.
What do you mean, why did you take your jackets off? What ludicrous thing to say, Rosemary. Have you never taken a jacket off, ever?
No.
Grow up.
My eyes get very heavy when I drink, but...
Say no more. I don't want to...
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to hear any more. Go upstairs immediately, all of you. I can't believe this.
It's the morning of their dinner party, and the Ladettes have made an early start in the kitchen.
God, meat everywhere.
But their preparations are soon interrupted.
Stop what you're doing! Put your knives down and will you follow me now?
God, she's very unpleasant.
Come on!
Principal Jill Harbord has called the pub about Laura's missing jacket and received a shocking report from the landlord.
Here we go. Oh, don't believe a landlord.
I want to ask you where your jacket has gone to.
I had my jacket on my lap all night, and I went to the toilet.
When you call the toilet, as you put it, a lavatory?
Lavatory. I went to the lavatory, came back, and my jacket wasn't there.
So who were you talking to?
They were locals.
And you didn't know them?
Is she about to give us a speech about, like, not knowing people when you go out to a pub or a club or something? How insular this society is. How weird. Are you just not allowed to, like, socialise with people you don't know? I don't understand.
Them. So what on earth made you talk to them? I find the whole thing extraordinary. However,
what do you mean extraordinary? What, socialising?
There was somebody else who was incredibly right.
Oh, hate that. They don't know any of the men that you've introduced them to. They don't know them. And you're like, how dare you speak to someone weird? Grow up.
She was drunk. She was dancing. She was singing football songs.
What's wrong with singing football?
Was that you?
Yes, that was me.
And was that a young lady, what a young lady should do?
No, but they were criticising Liverpool and I was just defending myself.
Stop!
One glass of wine.
Stop, Louise. You were thoroughly drunk.
How can you explain that 4 women complained to the landlord and had to be given a refund on their whole evening?
They didn't have to be. Did not have to be at all.
Right. Well, I think the answer is, for this evening, certainly there is to be no alcohol passing.
Fantastic. This is a good thing. That's a good thing.
And you are not to mix with any of the guests. You are purely to act as a wine waitress.
Okay.
You may go.
Delightful. Okay, awful. Well, I think she might be going. Although they're kind of gunning for her to, like, stay.
I can't believe what she's like.
The Ladettes have now got
Maybe I'm just very millennial person because I don't think what she was doing was that outrageous. She'd had too much to drink, yes, but I don't think it was, like, flabbergastingly outrageous that my entire vulva has sealed.
Now got just 8 hours to cook a meal of exceptional difficulty.
No ladies
And for the
back
first
in the
time
day
in the
would do
kitchen,
this. Grow
they're
up.
on their own.
Chuck it.
Already, Francis and Victoria have bungled the trifles
Oh
and been
no,
forced to start
bungled
again.
the trifle.
0. Shit. So we need 550 each. 8,055.
Right, so times that by...
No, I don't get it.
It's not easy. Vicky last time added flour to the raspberry juice instead of ice and sugar. The whole thing is just going to be a mess.
Oh, God, I don't want to watch whatever that is. Okay, pasta. 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 Oh, in the bin. Butter. What's that? A pasta? Oh, sloppy, sloppy, go-go. Oh, what's that now? Oh, God.
No, no, it's stuck to the bottom of the pan, Burn.
Oh, no.
Everything's going wrong in kitchen.
I don't want to eat in this restaurant, thank you.
There's no custard, there's no cream, there's no almonds. We've got no raspberries left to put on top. And we've got to have this done by 6 o'clock and there's going to be no chance.
Oh, dear. They're all going in the bin, aren't they? All of them. Oh, God, what's that?
This one I get.
Sainsbury's. Oh, how posh of you. Double creme brulee.
No.
I must say, I've never made a trifle, but I must say that does look a little bit fecal plume. Desperate.
This one I get back home. Dinner parties. Just everybody come round, bring a bottle and get battered. That's how I see it. Don't you, Fran?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, you can't. No, you can't just hook the cream out with your fingers.
You don't know me.
Louise is struggling to come to terms with her punishment.
Oh, dear.
It's going to be very hard. I'm not going to be able to have a good time, obviously. I'm going to be the servant for the night. And basically, if I thought I
How
still had a
funny that
chance
they see that as a punishment. How funny. How telling that they see being a servant is a punishment. How interesting.
I still had a chance of staying in, I wouldn't be too bothered, but I don't even think I've got a chance of staying in. I think no matter what, I'm going tomorrow. So I'm not too happy about being the slave.
So why don't you just go tonight and really put a
By 6
spanner in their
p.m.,
plan?
the Ladettes are getting ready upstairs. Except Francis and Victoria.
Look at the state of that.
Oh, dear.
I've had to make custard now for the 4th time.
That's disgusting.
That looks better, doesn't it? I'll have to do that with them all.
Suck Mummy's finger.
By the time they finally get upstairs, their guests are due to arrive.
Get your fingers out of the pies.
But
I
the
don't
girls
want that.
are in no mood to receive them.
They said 7, we've got 10 minutes to get ready, do our hair like it was done yesterday.
Well, they can off.
Maybe if we didn't have to make the trifle 5 times, we might have been nearly ready.
And this stupid hairdo.
She's struggling.
Fuck it.
It's not easy. If you don't
Hurry up!
style
come on,
hair,
the
it's
guests are
very
going
hard.
to be arriving in 5 minutes.
Oh, I can't bear it.
You've got to be ready on show.
Can't bear
I
it.
put that on about 1 minute ago.
I knew she'd brought the chicken fillets.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, who are you? Terrible. Wasn't he the really drunk one who was like...
This is my friend Charlie.
My friend Charlie. Friend? That's a gay man. Sorry.
After a week of hard grind, it's all beginning to seem worthwhile.
Is it, though?
Hello,
I don't-
I'm Leo. How are you?
Francis.
Hi, Francis.
Hello, I'm a homosexual vampire, and I hate you.
Came in was quite
Yeah,
nice.
Leo.
Is that Leo?
Mm.
I'm a Leo. It's fake.
Who's next? Bring it on.
Okay, the Jeevers are having a moment.
Francis and Victoria have managed to get down on time,
Okay.
and they certainly look the part.
Okay.
But Francis feels out of her depth.
Yeah, no, we got that in pretty good time. Oh, yeah, so it's all cool.
I really hate that when you do not know someone and it's really awkward because you don't know what to say to them.
I agree. It's an art. Socialising
yes,
at an event is an art. I'm terrible at it. I'm always like,
It is just ridiculous.
No.
I hate it.
Yeah,
Now,
it's
have the
great.
girls introduced you or not?
No, I've just
they
met
have.
two of them. My name door.
Sorry, Fran, you must remember to introduce people to the principal.
The girls are neglecting a vital rule of social etiquette.
I don't know what it is. I've had to introduce the principal and you to most of the guests.
I mean, they're not doing anything.
And they're not circulating either.
Remember, they are the hostesses. They're just not doing anything at all.
that is,
They're
I
just
guess, a
having good
hostess's
time.
job
The
is
teachers
to
are the guests this
slither
evening.
to hither and
We've
thither.
been completely ignored. It's just as if they're at a party and enjoying themselves, and I'm not amused. It's a mark against them all, so far.
But the bachelors are impressed.
Rosemary, you need a different job.
Last week it was, you could tell they were raw, red raw, and it was straight out. This week there's a lot more elegance to it. It's definitely an improvement.
Oh no,
it's
he's
noticeable, that's the
twitching.
thing, it is noticeable.
Even the wine waitress is a hit.
Absolutely charming, isn't she?
Liz Brewer
Liz
is
is
not about to let Louise forget why she is being punished.
Oh, well, there we go. No, you can't. Don't you know she's a servant? Spit.
Not really joining in today.
Is there?
I'm afraid there is, yes.
Is she going to be like this all evening?
Yes, absolutely. She totally and utterly disgraced herself last night.
Don't shame her at the party.
She certainly did.
Oh, that's evil. Evil behaviour.
I don't know why I'm crying. I just feel stupid. I'm not drinking any because I don't want to mess it up.
She's upset. It's humiliation to her, isn't it?
It is
really?
humiliation. That's the point.
She's not allowed to talk to any guests. All she's allowed to say is, I'm just doing my job. I've got to get on with it.
It's not exciting.
Excited, nervous.
Are you enjoying it?
As the guests move through to the
Oh,
dining
what?
room,
This is weird. This has gone so weird. Ah, who are these embalmed lords of the realm? I don't want to know them. Put them back where they came from.
The bins!
the cooks go backstage.
Okay, backstage. Backstage tea. What's that?
It's Angela who's responsible for the first course.
Do you feel
Is it
proud?
spinach? Oh, it's the ravioli. What is it? Ravioli.
For these super-sized ravioli, cooking time is critical.
Okay. Serve it all raw, poison them. The witches.
Yes. Mine's sort of slightly rubbery.
It's slightly hard.
Just a bit.
The pièce de résistance is goose stuffed with 8 game
God.
birds.
God, goose stuffed with 8 birds. Are you joking me?
Spiced red cabbage
Well, shit happened.
Oh dear.
and dauphine potatoes.
Devin, throw them on the floor. Throw them at
It
the guests.
looks like Clara has pulled it off.
She does look very elegant.
I'm so nervous.
Is there a way? Yeah, is there a way to serve?
Just trying so hard.
And she's careful to reserve the choicest cuts for Rosemary Schrager.
Interesting.
It's very good. Actually, it's
Win
a miracle.
favour.
A complete miracle.
Well, you could sound happy about it, couldn't you? Gosh,
But the
she
portions
reminds
of-
me so much of my nan in a way that's like everything, nothing you do will ever be enough, but also you are disgusting. You just can't win favour with these kinds of people. You can try your best for years and years and years, and at best they'll be neutral to you. They play favourites all the time. Smarmy.
But the portions at the far end of the table are another matter.
Okay. Oh yes, well...
I wish I was a bit higher over my meal so that I had more power. And then I might be able to eat my meal.
And I think you need power to actually
Yeah.
this.
They're just talking at each other, they weren't
At
listening.
least the gentlemen are impressed.
Yep. I think it's seriously good. Honestly, I would say that it's. I mean, normally I'm in the same bit as Charlie. I'm actually quite a fussy eater, and I think it's actually quite good. It really
Fussy
is very
eater,
good.
only cock.
And the Ladettes have taken heed of Liz Brewer's flirting advice with considerable success.
You want to see my clitty? What did she say?
Of course, it you say.
I got my tits out when I drink. I got my tits out when I drink. Oh, he's far too old to be doing this.
Look who's sat next to the big one. I know, man. He's f***ing gorgeous, and he's proper nice as well. He keeps going, Vicky, just relax, stroking me arm. I'm like, go on, have a good stroke.
Oh, she's rough and ready, girls.
He is hot, he went. So which room are you in? I went, I'll show you later.
When I picked up the potato, I went, let me just get that potato for you.
Oh my
Keep
God.
your eyes off of him, bitch.
Hussies, the lot of you. And you know
It's
what?
time
Good for
pudding.
you.
Sherry trifle with longue du chat.
They didn't make that.
After
Sherry trifle
countless
with longue du
botched
chat.
attempts, it's the moment of truth
that.
for France's.
They did not make that. Look. That is like perfectly. They got a catering company in. I'm sorry.
For Francis and Victoria.
This one.
No, it's got a gap in it. This one.
Oh, I see. They're picking the best
one.
ones, are they?
Oh, beauty. That's the best for Rosemary. This is Strega, and it's yours.
Throw it at her.
Thank you.
Beat!
Victoria. You're welcome, and that one is yours.
Sorry, you still have so much.
I haven't, Victoria. Looking
My
forward to
goodness.
that. Thank you.
The size of it is quite robust. A robust trifle. In a ridiculous sauce. She hates it.
It's edible.
Oh. She hates it.
It's
she
edible.
Hates it.
No, you've done it. Francis, you've done it. That's all I cared about.
But once again, Jill Harbord has been shortchanged.
It's got quite a lot of give in it, hasn't it?
She's drunk. She's off her tits.
Remarkably, Louise has spent the entire evening with a bottle of wine in her hand and hasn't touched a drop.
Well, that's
It's going all right out there. I'm not going to let it bother me now. I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get on with it and hope that I still have a chance to stay here because I'm doing all right.
Sometimes it is that you just need to have that little moment where you have a bit of a breakdown and then you pull yourself together. Like sometimes you're just at an event, you need to leave for a second and just let your emotions out and then come back and then you're fine. Rosemary in the last episode was like, no, you have to be here and do it. Even though actually removing yourself, having a moment, letting whatever needs to happen and then come back is actually the way to do it. That's how you decompress, you de-stress, your emotional valves are reset and you're ready for the pageant.
Ladies, can we now go to the withdrawing room?
No.
Now.
The way she speaks.
While the ladies
withdrawing
retire,
room.
Jill Harbord stays behind with the gentlemen
Turn that camera off.
to garner their opinions over some port.
These young women have never
Hernia.
mixed with chaps like you.
Hooray! And they will never do it again.
Say they're like the older man.
I wouldn't be at all surprised. You seem to have one extremely good fan.
I thought Richard was so charming.
Well, we did notice.
What?
Angela has taken a shine to the millionaire.
Her clitoris?
But not all of the gentlemen are convinced by the glamour model.
Okay.
I thought Angela, sorry, I know you're a big fan of her, Angela was trying so hard to be something I don't think she ever touched upon. It was very contrived, I thought, to be honest.
Very contrived, I thought. I think your wig, your attitude, the way you speak, very contrived.
Contrived, I thought, to be honest.
What did you think of Clara?
Last week she walked as if she was walking down the street and her shoulders went first and
I
her
don't
legs
remember
followed.
this man,
She was very
do you?
much like this, you know,
Slouching.
hooded top, maybe. You can imagine it.
Yeah.
This week, very much more refined.
And what about Louise?
Louise, no, it's
Fantastic suit.
it's. She did look absolutely fabulous in her suit. Yes,
Who brought you back to life?
Her spirit has returned from beyond the grave.
yes, absolutely.
Tried to coax her out of her role as the mute with the bottle.
He's getting more embalmed as the night goes on. He tried to coax her out of her role as the mute with the bottle. But unfortunately, she's been punished by the system to be that. Who's the boy band person in the back? That's very unsightly. But
And she didn't let up.
Well done, you.
You've done it. You did it.
Serve that
Don't
wine.
let go tonight.
No, don't.
No. Hold it. Hold
Really,
it.
really well.
Hold it. Come on, take a deep breath. Hold it.
girl.
Yeah, that's it.
repressing your emotions.
That's it.
Awful.
The evening has been
Let
more
her
of a
cry. She
success
wants
than
to cry.
anyone could have imagined.
With a lot of those girls,
Exhausting.
they've never been in a position where men have actually treated them with respect. And
There
that's
wasn't
because of the
respect
way
in
they
there.
behave. And they behave like that because they don't know any better. Nobody has ever told them. And maybe this is the first time that they've had an opportunity to be in a position...
She's dressed rather buxom, isn't she?
Number 31.
A buxom gilet.
And I know we do it in a very forceful way, but with these girls, it is the only way that you're going to get home to them.
I'm not sure that's quite true.
The following
I'm
morning
sure
brings the
an aspect of difficult scenario with a little touch of love and encouragement, and not like, you're disgusting, might actually be the way to go. The way that the principal, Jill Harding, was that her name? Gillian Jupes. The way that she said, you need to sort your handkerchief and sort your life out. That's not being a forceful way to create a beautiful outcome, is it? No, that's being hateful for being hateful.
Deal of the weekly assessments.
Okay, right, here we go. The weekly wig. I don't know who's going to go.
One by one, the girls...
I don't think they're going to send out... What's her name? Leslie? God, why can't I remember her name? Blonde Swan. Don't think they're going to send her away. I feel like Frances might go.
Face the staff and account for their performance at the dinner party.
Oh, but also the other... was it Abigail?
The price of failure is harsh.
Abigail talked
At
about
the
her
end of these
breasts, so she might
interviews,
be in the
one
bin
of the
also.
Ladettes will be expelled. And a car is already waiting to take her away.
Right.
Laura, would you please come with me?
Laura.
The girls are judged not only on their performance last night, but on their progress over the past 2 weeks.
Okay.
As always, the standards of Eccleston Hall are unswervingly high.
Would you like to sit upright, not like a sack of potatoes?
You are hacking at it. Hacking! You are the hostess with not the mostess at all.
It's not a real word, Rosemary. It's not a real word. Hostess with not the mostess. Host without the most.
At all.
But at least some of the girls are making progress.
I think I've made an improvement this week. Well, I'm starting to feel more feminine.
Last night, I thought finally we had a caterpillar that was turning into a butterfly.
Oh, very trans.
Louise, will you come in, please?
Louise,
Shut
that was
the
the
door
name.
behind
Louise,
you.
not Leslie. God, here we
Last
go.
night, you were thoroughly punished. And I watched you going around, and I thought you excelled yourself.
Unfortunately,
There was times last night when I really wanted to scream, I'm being honest. And I held it, and it was
Held it?
I held it.
Were times, not was times.
Sorry.
Victoria has
Exhausting.
tried hard to make the grade, but she's shown little sign of aptitude in class.
No, but she's trying. She's really trying.
Mother is called Ethel.
Right, well, tell me how you think this week has gone.
I think it's gone well for me this week.
Well, I have got to say that your flowers in class were appalling.
The trifle, was that correct?
No.
Right. It was revolting.
You said it was edible.
Revolting.
She might be
She
going.
didn't say that last night.
No, she didn't.
She wolfed it down her
She
neck.
did. She did. Yeah, get her.
Angela is
Oh,
clearly
Angela
keen to
Bassett
move up the
did the
social
thing.
ladder. But the Sunday sport model is struggling to accept the
She talked about her breast last week, whatever, so she's up for eviction.
values of Eccleston Hall.
I'm fed up with it.
What's happened to your hair?
Oh, please don't start on my hair.
Have you learnt anything in your elocution lessons?
Yes, I have been trying.
Well, I'm amazed, because the last class you actually went to sleep in the back row.
Your problem is you lost your personality. You've
She's
become a
going.
wimp.
Would you be happier to go back to the Sunday Post?
Sunday Post. That's not what she said. She didn't say the Sunday Post. The Sunday Post. And she should
After
say
2
goodbye,
weeks at
Rosemary.
finishing school,
Awful.
Frances has acquired
It's
a
so
new
personal,
image.
such personal attacks.
But the teachers remain to be convinced.
You are working with incredible staff. What have you learnt from them?
I've learnt that it doesn't matter how you dress on the outside, having your boobs showing. Before, I used to wear push-up bras, low tops and things, because I felt more confident.
I don't know how you could possibly be more confident half naked.
That's because you have different views on things, and I'm seeing
I
that
beg your
now.
pardon. I don't expect to see anybody behaving like that.
This makes me laugh.
And sadly, I never got to tell her about those god-awful biscuits.
Wait, hang on. She didn't get naked, did she? No, she didn't. She was dressed appropriately. She had a great week. So what's this? She's talking about things that she's done previously. They come into the show to be judged on what they're doing in the show, not judged on their life beforehand. And that is where I think the judging of this is just so wrong, because it's not judging on how well they're doing in the competition. They're still saying, yeah, but you're a slapper, aren't you? Really? That is the kind of woman that's never felt confident with her body. That's why she's constantly dressed up to here with a little helmet on.
The staff have seen all 7 Ladettes, and now it's time to decide their fate.
She's not taking it seriously.
I think Louise will be
think
fine.
we've got to knock it out of her, and we've even
Angela's
got to
gonna
get
go.
tougher with her.
Is it our fault? Could we be doing something to make an improvement there?
Yes, be nice people.
I really feel we've come to the end of the road.
She doesn't do anything for me, and in my opinion, she should go.
She goes.
Yes, I think she
Kate,
goes.
Rosemary? Right, we're in agreement. She has got to go.
God, who's it going to be? I've never met more misogynistic women in my life.
Challenge. And many of you did perform well, and you can take pride in that. Fact is, in just 3 short weeks, we have got to turn you girls into debutantes.
A debutante's ball!
Louise, here we are again. Your behaviour in the pub, it was appalling, but it also brought shame to the
house.
school.
Shame to the house of Louise.
I am very disappointed in you.
Okay. I don't think she's going, though.
Angela, you've lost your sparkle. I'm really not convinced
'Cause you've beat it
that
out of
you
her.
really want to change. Francis, it's perfectly clear to me that you are struggling to keep up with everyone. And your insolence, your attention-seeking are not nice attributes. Certainly not of a lady.
Stop, don't answer back. Stop and do your jacket up.
It's a bit tight.
The girl that I will
Rosemary,
be inviting
ugh.
to leave this afternoon
Inviting to leave.
will be Angela. Right, Mrs. Schrager.
Taxi is waiting for you outside. You've got 10 minutes to leave the building. Don't talk to anyone, and off you go now.
Thank you. Poor Angela. Look at them, so pleased.
Well, I think the wonderful part was that we saw exactly what Angela was like.
Yes.
In that last moment or two.
Absolutely.
It was a very, very nasty look.
It was vicious, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Quite extraordinary.
Yes, because you just...
That's the first time I've actually seen any character coming
Yes,
out.
I would agree with you.
Wow.
I was coming that close to giving Liz a smack, I've got to be honest. So.
Oh, I wish you had! Wouldn't that have been great
Right, my
television?
lady. I'm an Essex girl, get me out of here.
Yeah, like, this was the wrong show for you. If you're a glamour model and want, like, reality TV fame, this was the wrong one.
I don't even know what to say. I really thought it was me. I was getting
She
ready
did.
to flash.
She really did.
Kiss again.
She was going to flash, love it.
Get your hair extensions back in.
I can't wait, mate. I just put them in my case.
I must say that she came out with some animation, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
So this clearly was not the place for her.
No.
Behave yourselves.
This is... It's taken a turn. This is so strange. Oh! Lucy Briars, is it your fault? Perhaps. I don't know what on earth we've just watched there. I don't know how I feel about that. It feels like this season is so much more vicious and personal attack driven than the last season. At least in the last season, we sort of saw some glimmers of friendliness and likability, but in this season, it's like the producers went to these judges and went,
be the worst kind of person you can imagine, and times that by 10 girls.
And we'll up your pay by 10 as well. I cannot imagine being in a room trying to achieve anything, any semblance of learning with Rosemary Schrager shrieking like that anywhere near me. Could you imagine? And the idea that she behaves as if this is just saving lives. You're not saving lives, madam. You are plucking a turkey at best. In the world of the sciences, you learn by doing, watching, and repeating something in a calm, collected way that allows you to learn things at your own pace, but actually gain something from it. The type of person that Rosemary is on this show would never survive a biochemistry class or a molecular genetics class or any sort of pharmaceutical development in a laboratory. And Jill being so rude towards Frances, I felt sorry for every girl in this episode because it was just not correct. But Angela, you could see she'd clocked out. This was not like for her, and I don't even think that she was that bad. Is she meant to feel ashamed of being a topless model? Is that the vibe that we're getting? It's so strange. So strange. Don't like that at all, girly wigs. Well, my loves, let me know what you think about what we've seen in today's episode, because that was a lot. That was a lot. I wish for you, all of you, comment the worst thing about all of these judges and we'll send it to them via pigeon. And with that, my loves, it's time for the Patreons. You can see yourself scrolling past on the over on the Patreon, we have all of the Traitors UK Season 1, all of Project Runway Season 2. We've just started Project Runway Season 1 also. Got all of There's Something About Miriam and I Want to Marry Harry, as well as we are just about to start Celebrity Traitors, which I'm so excited for. If you want to join the Patreon, the link is in the description box below, and you get access to everything from the first tier. And as always, I want to say a massive thank you to my top tier Patreons: Orko Samoji, Carol Sturm, Jojo, Radhika Madala, A Literal Pipefish, AJ Padilla, Angie, Anthony Michael Hernandez, Ashley Lisa, Auntie Sash Hazelwood, Barry Chapman, Becky Johnson, Bish and Bubs Quartz, Blair 130, Breakaway 87, Caffeinated Raptor, Callie Rose, Cammy Bryan, Cancerfish 66, Catalina Seraph, Colin Mayfair, ContraPoints, Danny, Danielle, Sarah, Dank Diva, Delenn Irving, Dr. Lula, EBBB, Eli Sowers, Ezra Love Reckless, Goth Hoblin, James Azen Girl, Jennybeth Herman, Jenny Talia, Killed by Rabbits, Lauren Kylie, Leanne Jones, Les Banana, Love Potion, Malfunctioning NPC, Mandy, Marvin, David, Marzipan, Minimoto, Miranda Bryant, Mo Sherman, Morgan LeVay, Ms. Kiss, Norwegian Goblin, Okeas Kyle, Overdrive Pixie, Rainy Raylene, Romy Rain, Rupreet, Sarah Maria, Safety Pin Grin, Semyaza Meridoc, Shanro, Sean Pelkey, TNS Mum, Taylor Roney, The Jessica Hightower, Todd Boliar, Tony Macker's Track, Victoria Lawrence, Windy Potato, Winona, Worm, and Wizgadinsk. And you know what, my loves? I think I'm going to leave it on the notes of, when trying to educate someone about something that you are supposedly knowledgeable about, do not raise your octaves by 78 decibels. Calm, collected, and let people make mistakes, because what? We learn from mistakes. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.